All right, guys, because I just want to make a little quick video right quick. It's about if you guys are up to date, what's going on with WB or Warner Bros. Studios, maybe it's getting sold or somebody's going to buy it or whatever, whoever going to do it, I can care less, whatever. So, this is more of like a what if video, right? So, I know it's gonna be a lot of people like, I don't want to do this, I don't want this to happen, just like, but just hear me out, okay? What if what if Disney, aka Marvel, buy Warner Bros. It gets DC Studios all the capability, all the characters and stuff like that. I understand a lot of people gonna be like, nah, I don't want that, but just really hear me out, right? Would you really be mad if that happens? I understand with the whole monopoly thing, this, but it's still a chance for them to do it if they really want to do it. But would you really be mad, right? Look, so really think about it. I would be excited, right? I would really be excited for it if that really happened, because just imagine of the new stories we can see between Justice League and the Avengers, or Marvel, DC, whatever, right? I know some people probably gonna say that's too many characters in one universe and this like that. I say mainly, let's really think about it. Mainly, all the heroes from Marvel is in one place. It's really mostly from New York City. And all you have to do from the Justice League, just add Metropolis, Gotham, and maybe Star City or Central City or whoever, whatever, Bloodhaven, whatever city you want to add into it, because you can do whatever you want to do, right? So just imagine the endless of stories that we can get with certain characters. So you're telling me that you wouldn't be mad? Now, mind you, this don't even have to be live action. They can be like shows. It don't have to be live action movies. It can be just animation shows or whatever. Because in animation, you can do whatever you want to do, right? So you telling me if, like, let's say next year, let's just say if Disney bought them, right? Let's just say they bought them, and you like next year you hear like, okay, we got stuff in the works. You have I don't know, some type of horror movie or supernatural movie that's going to have, I don't know, Blade, Morbius, Ghost Rider, John Constantine, Zantana, whatever how you would say her damn name is. That's her name is. Like, all these characters dealing with something with supernatural, or Doctor Fate. Would you really be mad? Or some type of I don't know. You can combine any team, like maybe, I don't know, Young Justice or in the Champions. Can you imagine that? I can really imagine, because if y'all love to watch Young Justice, you can see how all the characters interact with each other, how they like each other, this relationships, stuff like that. Big things going against certain enemies or whatever. I understand it was kind of hard to be like which enemy they really choose, but it's plenty of stuff you can choose from. Hell, you can make up an enemy for them to go through. But can you imagine if, I don't know, Nightwing or Tim Drake as Robin, Nightwing, Jason Todd, I don't know, if they could use the character Static with I don't know, Static with whoever from the Superboy, Starfire, Miss Martian. It can be Wally West, anybody with Riri Williams, America Chavez, Patriot. You can use Scar if you want to. If the guys don't want to use the what was it, Hulkling from I guess he was what was he? Hulkling, I guess he's the Skrull, if I remember correctly. Instead of using that, you see all these characters come together. Yeah, you could add in Peter Parker, Spider-Man, or Miles Morales, or Gwen Stacy, all that stuff. Just imagine if that really happened. I wouldn't be mad. I honestly, I would not be mad if that actually happened. I would be excited. I'm telling you, whatever. It's just like I said, it's just a what if. But whatever like movie or show where they would put out, easily gonna make over $1 billion. It's gonna be successful, because now at that point you can make new stories, you can make whatever doing this, use whatever character, this, that, and whatever, it would make sense. As long as it makes sense to the story, you can do whatever. And like I said, I understand. Like you'd be like, yeah, it's kind of hard to do. But like there's carbon copies from characters from DC did from Marvel did from DC. That's totally fine. You get to choose whatever you want to get. You can choose whatever character you really want to choose, because if they combine it, you will have like 3 people that stretches. Like you have Reed Richards, Elongated Man, and Plastic Man, but they all have different personalities, right? It would be cool. It'd be something cool to see. you can go more deep into the gods realm with Wonder Woman and Thor doing some type of mission together, with going through the Norse gods and the Greek gods and this, that, and that, and add whoever you want to add into that. That'd be dope to see. That would be really dope to see. Would you really be mad if you saw Lobo in the Guardians of the Galaxy? would you really be mad if you saw Lobo in the Guardians of the Galaxy? Or whoever. Blue Marvel, or Captain Marvel, or a Green Lantern. He could be Guy Gardner. I'm like, he don't have to be a Green Lantern. He could be a Red Lantern on the Guardians of the Galaxy. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's just something. I'm just curious. Like, would you really be mad if you saw something like that? Or what movie or show? I'll say, what characters would you not mind seeing together? I would not mind seeing Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spider-Man with Nightwing. That'd be dope of a movie. Or Captain America with Batman. You could do something like Batman chasing somebody through New York City, or he came from Gotham, he chased him from New York City, and I guess they try to find, steal some of his equipment to make the super soldier serum, and they, was successful, and they find it, and he meet up with Cap and Bucky or whoever, and who knows, Batman gets the super soldier serum. I would not be mine. This is just the nerd in me, just thinking about the possibilities of something like that really happening. Because at this point, anything can happen. At this point, anything can happen right now at this moment. But let me know, which characters would you not mind seeing a movie together or a show? And would you really be mad if Disney really bought DC Studios?